Yeah. Oh yeah. That's who you got?
Nah. How we doing this?
What you mean?
You just picking somebody or?
Nah. Let's pick a conference and then randoms.
Alright. What conference?
Let's go Big Ten.
Alright. Go to Ohio.
One, two, three.
Got Penn State.
One, two, three. Yeah. Let's get a drop. Oh yeah. Got something for you.
It is said the only constant is change in college football, but over more than 150 years, there have been some things that you can count on. If you can run the football, you have a chance to win. And boy, do we have guys who can do that in this one. Hello and welcome everyone to a game that we've been eagerly awaiting. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started.
It's not our ball?
The Ducks will put total leather to crank us up.
Take that knee.
He'll bring it out.
Oh,
It's
you fucked
Singleton.
up.
Knocked down right at the 25, and I guess he breaks even, bringing it out of the end
I
zone.
think you saw it, coach.
They'll go to the ground. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. And the Nittany Lions took those plain headgears, got their blocks, and picked up the first down.
Yeah, and those headgears are a staple, aren't they, of college football? I know exactly what you're talking about, those beautiful helmets. They don't change very much, very traditional. Penn State keeps it simple. Being traditional, running the football.
The defense needs to have a plan for this guy. They weren't ready for that one. Drag route, running all the way across the field. The DB just can't stay with them because of his speed, and as a result, they give up a big one.
The offense has it 1st and 10 from the 42. They're testing the right side.
Gotta be there.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
Back to throw, it's Aller. Caught in the backfield, it's Reynolds. Making a little bit of progress there. He gets it to the 40 before getting out of bounds. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wide.
Oh, what? Yo, back up, bro. What are you
And listen,
doing?
the defense knew coming into this one,
Let's play over
they
top.
targeted him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
The Nittany Lions come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Unloads to the wide.
Oh, yeah.
Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. He's stopped, not much on the return, but a whole lot in getting the football.
And how about that play by the defense here early in this game?
Oh, you
opening
doing,
drive.
coach?
Facing one of
Slow
the
down.
best quarterbacks in all of college football, and they're able to get an interception. That is going to be massive for their confidence in this game.
This offense is so deep in the hole, it looks like the end zone's at the end of the earth. He'll start this drive going to the air. Fires to the tight end. And they pick up just a few on that.
Got a long drive ahead of you.
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit, and let's keep going.
Catch in the middle.
Oh, yeah.
It's Garcia.
That's March.
They were able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down mark. The Ducks in the hurry up.
Oh, yeah.
Defense wants to bring the heat. Looking to scramble. He'll pull it down.
Oh, we reach for it.
He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks.
Great job by the defense there. First off, getting pressure initially and then forcing him outside the pocket after that. Excellent effort. All eyes on the quarterback. And you see the speed this defense has. They're going to be putting a lot of heat on this guy throughout the game.
What a punt, boy.
Makes the catch. Wants to make a move upfield. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage.
That's the
and really
defense.
sets up this offense.
Let's do it again. Let's do it again.
First play of the drive comes from the
Let's do it
38.
again.
Out of the gun to give to the
Let it be
back.
there. Oh, yeah.
And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
And defense nowadays,
What are we doing,
they don't look
Coach?
at stats of what is the yards per rush. They look at how many negative plays they can create. Because why?
Come on, Coach.
Now you
What's the
look
call?
at 2nd down, man, it just became very predictable for this offense. Nice job creating the loss on 1st down.
Looking to pass. It's Aller.
Oh, yeah.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
Yeah, and you don't see very many quarterback hits on screens. You know, the offense wants to bluff real quick and make it look like pass, and the quarterback's supposed to pop up, look like pass, and quickly get rid of it. You could tell timing all wrong. It was all jacked up, and that play went absolutely.
He dropped it?
He's got it. He's got 1st down yardage as they move it to the 44.
Back.
He wants to change this route. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. Toss sweep. Try to get it outside.
Oh, yeah.
Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run.
You know, these little 1 to 2, 3-yard gains early, they're like body blows in a boxing match, and those gains become 10, 12, 15-yarders as the game goes on. This defense
nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air.
Yo, bro.
They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's 1st down. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these third down situations.
The sure hands,
Oh my
it's
God,
Mania.
yo.
Touchdown, Penn State! Made the grab and then did the rest himself and then put points on the board. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long
Been here
touchdown
before,
passes
boys.
where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
His work.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Oh yeah.
He'll bring it out. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14.
Come on, boys.
First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Moore to the air.
Get up out of there.
Gonna let it fly. He's got it down the left side. Turning on the Jets. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Oregon. He found some
They ain't show my
open space
salary?
and turned on
What?
the Jets.
Yo.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to
Wait,
break
what?
down.
Yo, I
It
just
makes it
lagged, bro.
So easy. The
Yo, no
connection
way.
between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is
No
a good
way.
one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
You turn on your lag switch?
Stadium buzzing.
That's why you
Kickoff
muted.
team on the
Oh,
field, and we
okay.
are ready to get
Okay.
this thing started.
A silent lag switch. Cool though.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Martin. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one.
Where we going? What's the call, coach?
A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. They'll try it over the left side.
Gotta be there.
Got it across the 20 and out to the 23. A pickup of 4.
Struggling.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see
Okay.
an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Second down, they'll go to the air. The short
Way to be
hands,
there.
it's Singleton.
Yes.
The
Yes.
defense wouldn't let him loose,
Yes.
and even though it's a
Good D.
completion, they lost yardage.
Quarterback just trying to spit it out to his running back in the flat there, but the defender all
Here we go.
over him. As soon as he caught that football, he went down for a loss.
Go,
They
boys.
got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Here's the pressure. And the Heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line. Things working pretty well for this defense, out of the dime package and still getting plenty of heat on the quarterback.
Get off the rock, understand the situation. All the fast guys got the back end covered. It's my job to seek and destroy the quarterback. Great job
Ow.
on the defensive line and rushing after that guy and getting him on the ground.
They'll start this drive at their own 48. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Got the first
Oh my
down
gosh.
and more. Across the 25, he's got room. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13.
And busting big runs like this, we always talk about the running backs, but it's the big boys up front, paving their lanes, those receivers gluing on those DBs that make these plays really go for big yards.
And how about those receivers? Not just the glamour of catching passes, but doing some dirty work, too.
We gotta get
No
an
doubt,
angle
when
on
they get on those
line.
guys in the second level and get on those DBs, that's when you break those big, long runs.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Moore will throw. Safe completion on the screen. Snowed under right at the line of scrimmage from no gain on the play. That probably looked way better on the play sheet than it did on the field. The screen gets nothing.
It didn't look good on the field, that's for dang sure. You know, you got to invite those guys up the field and kind of sell.
Wait, what? That's the first, right? Oh, yeah.
Defense did not fight at all. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide, nowhere to go.
The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead.
Come on, boys.
Guys, how much better does it feel if you go to that locker room with a lead?
Get in there.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Ducks!
And that touchdown run is just going to galvanize this entire football team. Really nice job being physical, and that sends a message. We're not just taking the lead. There's a lot of football left, and we're going to keep trying to run this ball down your throat.
They'll immediately call timeout. Why not double the try total and go for 2? Looking to throw. Spits it out.
No. Yo.
Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
We're good. We get the ball at half. We just need to stop. We just need to stop,
and he takes
boys.
this from inside the 5.
Oh my God.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that
stop.
return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Looking for a man. It's Allard. Catch in the middle. It's Pena. He's loose. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. He had the perfect play to open the drive, and now they'll snap it again from the 38.
We're down here.
On the run, it's Singleton. There he goes. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Still some work to do after that last completion. It's second down. Looking to fire. Pocket breaking down. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be third down.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it.
Oh, that's right. That was my fault.
He'll come through on third down. He's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23. This dude is just exceptional in every facet. So fluid, such a great route runner, and a big play there.
And money down, third down, find him. I mean, you want to find that matchup because he's going to win and gets a good release, gets down the field. You see that's your playmaker, that's your guy. Get it to him, get the first down.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then
got some room, headed to the goal line. And
we need too much time.
Touchdown,
But I want it.
Follow the blocker. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time this requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and you know, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
They got the late touchdown on the board now, about
That's what I
to kick
wanted.
it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering.
It's March.
Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch.
That's what I wanted.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Moore to the air.
Oh,
Hit
no,
hard
no,
just
no.
as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Well, the hit on the quarterback is why that was incomplete, but that QB is lucky that was not picked up. That is the cardinal sin, throwing back across your body. This quarterback needs to be more careful moving forward.
All kinds of room to throw that
It's
one
March,
in.
boys.
And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build
It's
on.
March.
They used the choke play to cross midfield, and they got it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. He'll take a shot.
Take his top off?
And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play.
Well, this
Let's
defense
go.
was ready for go balls. Against this receiver and his speed. He's
Let's
one of
go.
the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to
Where
try
we
to take
going?
the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link
Okay.
up. But if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play,
Oh,
but
I
no
pressed the wrong
flags.
play.
It'll be 3rd down.
How can we ball?
Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the 2nd down misfire.
His word.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Fires to the tight end. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down.
Do we go for
We got a
these?
timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Looks as if they're going to pass on a chance to take the lead with the field goal and go for it on 4th down. Converts on 4th down, and he's still going. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down. Time
One more play.
dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half.
Stop the ball.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Throws to
Bye-bye.
the wide out. Wide open
Bye-bye.
downfield. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon.
Why my son ain't go? Yo,
And that's a great job by this offense. That's how you work the clock. You want to take as much as you can and punch that ball in the end zone. Masterful
What a
clock
dodge.
management, and they now take the lead going into the half.
And you just got to wonder, too, David, how does that affect the confidence of the defense, right? They needed to find some way, somehow, to get a stop, limit the damage on that final drive. They give up a touchdown. They're going into halftime now, trailing. They've got to raise their level of play in the 2nd half.
How about this?
Let's
a
go.
2-point conversion coming.
let's go.
Moore will throw. He's got it for the 2.
I like it. Nice execution.
Really?
Catch the football. Get it out of your hand. Nice rhythm, nice timing for that 2-point conversion.
Let's go.
This
He's
is
not
ultra
running it back.
aggressive. Still in the 1st half, got the lead and going for the onside kick. They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it. So that'll do it here in the 1st half. Stay tuned. Halftime is coming.
Let's go.
The Nittany Lions will kick it off to start the 2nd half.
It's March.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25.
It's March.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. First play from scrimmage, and they'll keep it on the ground. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup.
Love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
And the
Oh,
Ducks can really attack on this 2nd and short.
Reads. The reads.
Wants to go up top. Snagged in the middle. It's
Yeah,
Moore.
first. Let's
And
March.
it's a catch, but he's got enough for the 1st down.
Yeah, Yeah, the slant routes are just typically one of those that it's a timing route. It's a big body route. A lot of times I'll throw it to my big guy who's going to catch it and give me positive yards most of the time.
But
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Fires to the
oh
right.
no, what?
Oh, it's picked off. Not
Yo.
the second half start they hoped for. And they'll get him down after a solid return.
No way.
Most defenses are lucky if you have one good cover.
EA bailing them out,
Few are
bro.
lucky if you have two. They've got 3 DBs, 3 corners that can play at the same time in their nickel package that they feel can go mano a mano with anyone in the country. And you saw it on that last play coming away with it.
How do you respond, Ryan?
Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. They go to the ground.
Yo, you can't stop the run.
Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down. The Nittany Lions moving quickly to the line. Off the play fake on 1st down. Here he goes breaking the pocket. Fires on the move.
Wait, yo, bro, no way. Yo, they wouldn't let me switch players, bro.
All that baby in and then stroll into the end zone for the score.
You're a dick.
How about that drive they just put together to tie this football game up? That is exactly
No
what
way,
we talked
yo.
about in the half. Like,
Give me the
coaches
ball.
circled them up. First drive, set the tone, tie this ball game up.
That was
is great
insane.
execution out of halftime.
Yeah, David, it looked like they really had a good plan, too. Obviously made some adjustments there at halftime, things that they would come out and try to attack this defense with, and it looks like they found something here.
All right.
And that is a perfect way to start the second half now.
There
An
we go.
opportunity here to take the lead.
The drive starts from their
Yep.
own 25-yard line. Fires to the right.
Wait,
And that will
wait,
be
hold on.
incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but 2nd down coming.
Wait, hold
And
on.
this offense continues to struggle to get this guy the football. He's one of their best players.
Okay.
Coming into this game, they knew he was a big key, but they just haven't been
Okay.
able to link up
Okay,
and try
okay.
another shot down the field to no avail. That's a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard.
More to the air.
Alright, I ain't gonna lie, that overthrow just blew me, bro. Like,
15.
that just blew
Big
me.
key for this defense coming into this game is could they impact
He's
this
wide
guy
open.
when he drops back to pass? We all know he's one of the fastest quarterbacks in all of college football. They weren't sure, honestly, if they were even going to be able to get him to the ground. They just wanted him to get rid of.
He's going to let one fly down the middle.
Heck yeah.
And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down.
Can't believe
The
it.
Ducks send out the punt unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt.
I just killed my momentum. Not one throw.
Hauls it in and looking upfield. Slips through the line. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Good field position here as they start this drive from their 43. They'll give it to the back.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. Back to pass. Got it in the middle. It's Singleton. All down at the 39-yard line, but he's got 15 yards on the play and a fresh set of downs. Just inside the 40-yard line. It's 1st and 10 from the 39. Looking for space. It's Singleton. Got the 1st down and more. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
1st down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another 1st down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit
here,
it.
yo.
Right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Leaves it with the back. He's dragged down at the
Bro,
top
why
as
are you
they try to
tackling him
cash in on this
forward?
red zone opportunity. The Nittany Lions come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. Dropping back, it's Allard. Flips it out on the screen. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. That's his third touchdown pass of the
Pitiful,
day.
yeah.
The defense has no clue how to respond right now.
No, and the defense has had absolutely no answer. He's been on the money. He's been on fire, making the right decisions and just carving this defense up.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he's not going to take the touchback. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they
There
can do
before.
on this drive that starts
Don't
at
get
the
rattled, boys.
16-yard line.
Keep your composure.
He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Quickly
Get him off
complete.
you.
And
Oh.
he runs through one tackle and picks up a few.
Yeah, and I tell you what, when you stick these fast suckers in the slot, they don't have to be big. But you get those guys that are so quick in the slot, they can get great matchups, and I can get the ball to them quick because they're such dynamic playmakers.
Grab
Oh,
behind the
no.
line. It's Garcia. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit
What we
short.
doing?
They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down.
Oh, I got it. Boys out, boys.
After swapping ends of the field, they gave him a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on third down. They might go back to that one in a big spot as they pick up the first down out of the Wildcat.
And I think that's what you want to see from this offense down the stretch. Like, can you physically dominate the game? You've got the lead. Now run the football, eat clock, continue to feed your dude.
Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. Short throw to the sideline is complete, and he's out of bounds after picking up a couple.
This is the moment for this offense to put a drive together. It doesn't matter what's happened up to the point of this game, but you're trailing right now. You've got to put some points up on the board.
Looking for a deep man.
Bye-bye.
And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made.
Well, these two have been absolutely unstoppable in this game, and it just feels like every time this guy
More.
drops back to throw, he's throwing it to one guy and one guy only. The
More.
defense cannot stop him. He has been a
Gotta make up his
matchup
mind.
nightmare all game long.
Caught in the backfield, it's Hughes. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion.
More.
Guys at the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can defend it.
March.
They make the tackle, but
March.
he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7.
All right, guys, that's not a home
Okay.
run type play, but he did
Good
enough
call,
there to keep
Coach.
the chance moving.
And the offense
go.
knows the task ahead. They're down 8. It's 1st and goal. They need a touchdown and the 2. Moore will throw.
Get in there. What a call.
Ducks. A great catch and run for 6.
Ready? Ready?
Yeah, I tell you what, great job by this offense, great execution. You drive down the field, you get the score.
Great
now
play.
what's your two-point play? You practiced it all week. What's your go-to in this moment, late in the fourth quarter, when you need the two-point conversion?
Pull something out of my bag. What we got? Let's go here.
Now they'll try to tie it up with the two late. They'll go to the air.
Oh, no. Oh, good
He
catch.
makes the grab for the two, and he ties the game here in the fourth. So a drive there of 85 yards. So the kickoff team will come out after they turn in a score on that last drive. He'll bring it out. It's Martin.
Come on.
Stopped at the 17,
stop.
and he's probably second-guessing that return.
Let's get a stop.
They'll get this drive going from the 17.
What are we doing?
Going right to work up top. Setting up the screen.
Yo.
It's a seam wide open. They
need a
stop him
turnover.
just a leap or two short of the first. And, man, what they can do on second
Let's get a
down here.
turnover here, boys.
Love the
How about that?
execution there in the screen. The running back shows pass protect. Last second turns around, so he's able to get the ball. The D linemen have already run past him. Now he can turn upfield for a big gainer.
They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick
Keep
up
him
the
in his
first
half.
down.
Keep him in his half.
I love the play call by the offense here running the ball. The score is what it is right now. You don't have to panic. You don't have to throw it every single down. You don't have to go up tempo. Just run your stuff.
Oh,
Be balanced.
no.
Run the football. Make sure this defense stays honest.
And this offense still has time, but a nice job. Let's get as many plays as we can. Get up to the line of scrimmage quick. Keep working the tight ends. Keep working the middle of the field, but we got to do it in a hurry.
Out of the gun, the
We here.
inside handoff to the running back. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain.
The name of the game right now is getting yards and getting them in chunks. However you want to do that. I'm fine running the football, but you've got to be more productive than what we've seen in these last two plays.
Yo.
Going to try to pop one on the screen. Nice pick up there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45.
Yo, how do you stop screens, yo?
And you're seeing
Stop
why this guy is
blitzing.
on the field during two-minute situations. He can catch the football and make things happen. Nobody open downfield. You just dump it down to him and let the guy go to work, pick up a huge play, and help this offense get in position to win the game.
And this offense has got to get somewhere. Right? It's a couple plays in a row. Like the clock is their biggest enemy. So we got to find a way to manufacture, push the ball down the field, make something happen with that clock running out.
Pressure coming.
Yo, bro. What's up with the users, bro?
What a play there, and he rips
That's a pick last year. I was right there. They made him keep running.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to
Nah,
find a way
bro.
to get some more
I
pressure
hate
on
this
the
game.
quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
He'll get that one all the way down to the
Let him score, bro.
before he stopped. This offense right on the doorstep. They can grab the lead late as time continues to wind down.
And down here near the goal line, you've got to be physical. And this guy's proven it today, Palmer. They've given it to him. He's put it in the end zone twice already. I'm going to keep featuring him.
So you know the defense is good.
Touchdown, Penn State! And inside a minute to go, and they've got the lead.
And man, this game has been awesome. Some back and forth. Now you take the lead late. Nice job by the offense. And now you just need your defense to come through for you. One more time. One stop. Less than a minute remaining. Go out there, finish this thing off.
The extra point is good. And now in the fourth, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. He'll bring it out. It's Whittington. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19.
40 seconds, that's all we need.
Wishes he'd just taken the touchback.
That's all we need. That is all we need.
So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Moore to the air. Rushes on him. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Okay.
And obviously the offense is in a difficult position here. You're asking a lot from them. You're down by a touchdown, not a lot of time on the clock deep in your own end, but this is something that you're trained for. Coaches always put their offense in this situation in practice leading up to the big game. It takes timing, it takes execution, but that is something this offense is ready to do.
No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Wants to go up top on first down. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Just picked up 3 yards, but he did get out of bounds to try to save every precious second.
And that's a really good job by this defense, because remember, when the quarterback runs, now you got an extra blocker, because he's not just handing it off and standing there, and they still did a good job at the point of attack, kind of strung it along and made him run out of bounds.
Oh, they're after him. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. Right down the middle.
Dot. You gotta get in it. Yo, come on, bro.
7 seconds left on the
come on, play. Gotta get in there. Have to. What's the play ball, coach? Let's go here.
Big drive for
Need 30 yards.
late, trying to tie the game. They pieced together a couple of first downs, and here they come again. Looking down the middle. He's got it. They get
in
the
there.
timeout, and the clock reads 3 seconds.
Let's get in there.
The Ducks have it with a 1st and 10. Defense playing a bail technique. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it.
Let's get in there. Let's get in there. Let's get in there. And I'm going for 2. And I'm going for 2. And I'm going for 2. And I'm going for 2.
Man, you did the hard part. What a drive, putting points together, getting 6 now.
Come on.
What are you going to do? Decision time. Do you want to go for the
Come
win
on.
right now, go for the 2-point conversion, or kick this thing and go into overtime with seconds running down the clock?
Come on.
A gutsy call to go for the deuce to try to win
Let's
the
shock
game
the world,
right
boys.
here. Moore will throw.
No!
Inside the 20, and they snuff out the threat. And that pick will seal the game as the clock strikes 0. How much fun was that? I mean, you just dream of having games like that every time you go into the booth. I'll watch those 2 teams play anytime.
Yeah, that's what's fun about good teams. Really good teams squaring off. Like, there wasn't a lot of difference between these 2 squads. We could watch these every week. Love calling these games because they're competitive.
You're a seller, I ain't gonna lie. Shit is going to overtime.
Yeah, and the higher-ranked team was ranked higher for a reason. At the end of the day, when it came down to it, they made the biggest plays in the most critical moments. Both of these teams have tremendous playmakers, and they're both going to make a lot of noise late in the college football season, but give the higher-ranked team tons.
You done, right?